So let's go guys. Kita kembali push divisi eFootball lagi ya guys. Let's go guys. Tadi pagi gak live guys, dikarenakan pulangnya jam 7 lebih guys. Sempet live guys. Capean guys. Ini aja suara lagi bindeng guys. Ya, gimana gitu. Bintang nyepin eta guys, 500 koin worth it sih ini. Worth it gak sih guys, worth it gak sih guys. Sugane ada menang 1000. Ini golden ticket ya, anjing lumayan menang 1000 cok. Lumayan banget. Pigiti Omya Artija. Udah was liar. Capek loh, Fabio capek loh. Kegedean guys suara gamenya guys. Kemarin mereka kegedean mulu anjing. Gara-gara suara gamenya kecil anjing, suara gamenya gede cok. Harusnya aman guys sih. Romario.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
Hops for safety. Van de Ven. And it's Rijkaard.
On bos.
Konate.
That's Rijkaard.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjing terbalik dari pitch, goblok.
Konate.
Rijkaard.
Van de Ven. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Ball played for Rijkaard.
Played out to the left flank. And he's forced to go back. And Konate. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Sule producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
And no
That is pretty much the end of that.
Tolol anjing.
And this is Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Robertson.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Hazard. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that is a good shoot!
Anjing.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Kok gitu guys.
And back to the keeper they go.
Might want to be careful there.
Park Ji-sung. Wirtz. Park Ji-sung. Konate. And it's Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe.
Anjing, ada sebelah lautan
Too much on
gitu.
it, and
Anjing.
that is an easy claim for the keeper. Sule. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Bola bos.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is
Bola
worrying.
sih, bos.
He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Tarik tengok anjing tadi cuk. Iya cuk.
And it's Xavi Alonso. He's tried one!
Tiba-tiba gitu bro.
Second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tapi
Well,
Alonso.
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Dup.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Big chance!
Big Jam.
Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ih, anjing nah jadinya cuk.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example.
Can he finish? Is it in?
Goblok seabus
Yes,
anjing.
it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the
Ah,
moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Xavi Alonso.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Tries a shot!
Anjing Oliver Kahn.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oliver Candu.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Olise. Knocks it into space. Delivery from Mbappe. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Van de Ven. And Robertson. And the keeper's got it again. Konate. 5 minutes till the break. Wirtz hurtling down that right flank. Wirtz picks it up out wide. Played in. There's the shot!
Anjing halangan goblok.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Now it's Park Ji-sung. That pass isn't the best. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well read.
Terlalu
The danger is averted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. No way through. Straight shot.
Wah, halangan wae.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Romario.
Sule. Look at the space here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Corner number 2 then. He rises!
Goblok Romario, bos.
Just off target.
Well, he looks a
Angas,
little annoyed with
Angas.
himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Romario.
Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. Up Ji-sung. We expected better, and so did he. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's
Yellow
plenty of really nice
card.
passing. And here's Romario. Romario will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's picked out the run. Park Ji-sung. Up Ji-sung. That's Rijkaard.
Pak JC.
Van de Ven. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Konate. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Xavi Alonso. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van de Ven. That's Park Ji-sung. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Great vision. That has not gone well. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And that has left him in a heap.
Xavi
Little doubt,
Alonso.
that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Udah lihat Kapelote anjing.
Alonso knocks it out wide. Wirtz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Azar. Robertson. And it's Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Xavi Alonso. Up Ji-sung. And Robertson. Some really good ball movement. Little pass back. Mbappe!
Anjing butuh
Well, now
cuk.
it's a race for the ball. No way through. And the pass is
Anjing benang
intercepted.
kene dong.
Sule. Oh, that's a key interception. Back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Romario.
Played into space. Chips it through. Donnarumma is there, and he can get that clear. Pinches it off him. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second
Out
best.
bos. Xavi Alonso. Rapat gitu capek lo guys, astagfirullah.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 24,
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Mbappe. Number 10, Reds. Number 6,
Passing is crisp and
Xabi
sharp.
Alonso.
Now it's
Coming on the
Forlan.
field, number 9, Gakpo. Number 13,
And here's Park
Diego
Ji-sung.
Forlan. Number 8,
He's having a
Messi.
go.
Number 19, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution in progress.
Satu jarak jauh ngumpul sih guys, ya sih guys ini.
Kimmich. And the shot's on here. And he shoots!
Anjing Messi nah gitu tuh.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and
They
dynamism
have
until
no
the very end,
idea.
though.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Messi langsung
Well, that
dikut
was well
Sabio
positioned
ini.
and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
Anjing
again.
Sabi.
Now it's Rafinha. Threads one in. Now it's Wirtz.
There will be 1 minute
that's
added
nice.
time.
Played in deep. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Sabi.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Kemana sih
Pretty
anjing?
loose pass. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. And
Lihat
hope.
bener, capek lo, lihat bener. Seri terus lo guys di divisi 2 ini. Ya sekali kita tadi guys. Udah dapet anjing, capek lo gelo. Capek lo. Game toloh. Inzaghi. Oh, udah mau gantiin guys, orbit sana ya. Diganti ke Saha coba. Diganti ke Saha coba. Ini bukan LB deh boy. Selain Kamavinga, waduh.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a
Soft, ya.
perfect
Left.
ambience for the central characters who
Kemana
are
itu?
ready now to perform.
Yang kayak dagoan tuh jam 3.
We have already started here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't
Ini laporan,
disappointed.
bos.
Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite
Hanya
safe
pernah
and
itu.
simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Azar.
Kayak anjing kata bako aja goblok.
He's played it back. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Arsenal
Anjing,
have
boleh,
reclaimed
boleh,
it.
boleh.
Mateus, Soboslai. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ini maju di kan.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Rizkak.
And this is Inzaghi. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Rizkak.
Kamavinga. Park Ji-sung did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Looking to play him in. Wits. Gravenberg.
It's
Two
the
sides
header.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And back to the keeper.
Anjing.
Well,
Goblok
throw in.
benang kayaknya anjing sarap. El Haji. Kok dia El Haji?
Rijkaard. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Xavi Alonso. Wits. Can he get on the end of
Anjing
this?
kurang tarik, bos.
Gravenberg.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gravenberg.
Knocks it into space.
Kok wilayah El Haji, bos?
He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Wits. That's Rijkaard. Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Wits. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Wits. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Chareti.
Kamavinga.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Chareti.
Rodri. Soboslai has it out wide and in space.
Gianetti.
That is
Ya
ended up
gitu,
in
Cuk.
no man's land. Kamavinga. This looks promising. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside, offside. Maju Puk. Sianya mah kemana goblok?
Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mateus. And the shot! Deftly out wide.
Anjing El Hadji nggak
There will be
di-away.
1 minute added time.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Filippo Inzaghi.
El Hadji.
Szoboszlai hangs in a cross. Turns and goes back. Big chance!
El
It's loose
Hadji.
and there's a race for the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
El
Here's on the first half.
Hadji. El
Okay, they
Hadji.
got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Anjing salah goblok.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Szoboszlai.
Looking for options for movement. Park Ji-sung. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Saja. And this is Park Ji-sung. Fired deep towards the back post.
Szoboszlai rapat
Mateus.
gitu kan.
And it's Gravenberg.
Gravenberg.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Gravenberg.
Robertson. It's Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gravenberg. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Mateus. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kamavinga.
Kamavinga.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on
Anjing,
plugging
dia
away,
Cuk.
and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Drakenberg.
Xabi Alonso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg.
Gravenberg.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Goblok ulang.
Kamavinga. And here's Inzaghi. Gravenberg. Good read, needed to be. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide.
Gel rapat gila anjing.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Wirtz. Park Ji-sung.
Anjing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. 75 minutes played. Chance, surely!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will
Chance,
seemingly keep going
surely.
until they get it.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he whips it in. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso.
Rijkaard.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Ah, he's given it away.
But
He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And
Fuck,
that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter.
Kersiknya
I
nggak
hope he doesn't
dioke
end
kesen
up
perboyan
regretting that
anjing.
miss.
Multino eta cu. Kuat pressing gitu cu.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Oh bosai.
Mbappe. Number 10. Let's.
And
Number
now they can
6.
spring out of defence.
Xabi Alonso. Number 3. Ibrahima Konate.
Now it's Forlan.
Coming on the field.
Goblok.
Number 9.
Still just that single goal and we are
Number
nearly
13,
done.
Diego
Shot
Forlan.
could be on.
Number
Chance
8,
climbs up big. They've got to be quick to
Diego
recover this.
Forlan. Hampir saja.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and
Substitutions
give
taking
themselves a
place.
chance to draw level.
Gempur guys, digempur guys anjing.
That's a little off target. I think we're just about done here. Robertson. That's Park Ji-sung.
There will
Gakpo.
be 1 minute added time.
Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard.
Anjing barang wae lo.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
Nice.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Please
And there's
be
a lot
reminded
more
that
to read.
Tiket boy. 100. Punya 500 guys ya. Golden ticketing. Deko Van Bastoni.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Worth it gak sih guys yang nyiapin itu guys?
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is
koin dulu ya guys ya.
absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match
Yeah,
winner,
Nacho Alonso.
Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the
Alonso.
Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Anjing.
Now it's Wirtz.
Ronaldinho.
Saliba.
He came in hard, very hard.
Saliba. Great vision. Quick look, then plays it in. Wirtz. Oh, easy
Iya nggak
pickings
gitu
there.
cuk, umpan cuk.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Ronaldinho touches it back. Knocks it out wide. Hazard.
Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Anjing nggak dikira singa, oi.
Now Van de Ven. And it's Robertson.
Galak, oi.
Konate. And it's Wirtz.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
For Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Hazard. Can he get on the end of this?
Anjing
Expertly cut
dibolang
out,
cuk.
really nicely done. Ronaldinho.
Sabar guys.
Cafu. It's a good run down the right. Tries to play it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Sabar anjing goblok.
Saliba. And it's Deco. Played out wide.
Roberto Carlos.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that
Goblok
has
baik dia
caused
umpan din.
disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Anjir.
Deco. Deco going face to face with his great rival. He's being urged to shoot. And the ball is out
Out
of play.
goblok. Kayak dihajar anjing.
Wirtz. Park Ji-sung.
Anjing salah lah goblok.
And here's Messi. Looking for the run. And he's gets his head on it!
Goblok.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Bahaya gitu guys, crossing-crossingnya guys. Wis.
Wirtz. Park Ji-sung. Wirtz.
Anjir.
Oh, what a mistake! Just the goalkeeper. Mbappe!
Kemana atuh maju riweuh. Jugaan gawang Asia.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Messi.
Crossing
That's
lagi
positional
manis.
goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only
Salah aing,
breakthrough
Cok.
moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shot could be on. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Delivers with whip. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Played out to the left flank.
It looks very much like they'd be
Shout out
happy
the boy.
to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That looks a good ball through.
Anjir.
That's the keeper's ball.
Nepi goblok.
Roberto Carlos. Deco. Now it's Van Basten.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's picked it up out wide. Bops him
Nah,
off and wins
anjing
back the
nah
ball.
gitu sih ngapain pitch.
O'Shea.
There will
Ronaldinho.
be 1 minute
Played
added
out to the
time.
right. Messi in acres of space out wide. Robertson with the slide tackle there.
Woi, pelanggaran tuh
Ran
bos.
himself
Aing mau
into
bersih
trouble
bos.
there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot. He's got
Iya,
it
iya,
all.
iya, iya.
And this is getting better and better. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well
I
so
think-
far.
I
Peter.
think.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at
Anjing,
half-time.
goblok.
So we're just settling back into this second half. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with
Offside
it.
anjing, salah.
And the whistle's gone, presumably
Yang
for
Sabtu masih
offside.
kekuatan guys, Saja mah guys.
That pass isn't the best. Cafu, and it's Cannavaro. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Park Ji-sung.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's Ronaldinho! Park Ji-sung aims beyond
Oh,
the defence.
balap,
Cute
Mbappe.
ball. Now, how can he reach? Mbappe!
Anjing, terlalu
Oh, the
cepat
ball's so
shooting
loose
tuh.
here. Deco. Here's Roberto Carlos. Park Ji-sung. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been cut out, well played.
Well play,
Cafu.
well play.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Ih anjing, lama lah.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Made
here.
into space out wide. Mbappe takes a shot!
Nice shot, Brody.
And it's there! Pomp, panache, and passion.
Kabur ka manis.
This, a man full of it all. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution.
Chelsea can now introduce the
Eric
first of their
Antona.
substitutes. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Hazard.
Aduh
Shin to shin,
anjing.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shifted it to the flank. And he lines up a cross, shapes to shoot!
Goblok Antona.
Really well
Bang, saran
taken
squad
goal.
baru main dong.
Just gorgeous, the most
Squad.
glorious,
Siapa aja pemainnya,
delicious
guys?
of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Anjing.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to...
And Owen!
Goblok, goblok.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Langsung ngelakuin kartu asna guys, Eric Antona guys.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso. O'Shea.
Tolong guys, ambil roti main cepet guys, kita harus
He needs a
pemain
minder, and
temponya
one of his
guys.
teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free.
Anjir,
Cannavaro
potong goblok.
calmly anticipates. Spread it left. Cruyff swings, goes for the header.
Goblok Antona anjing.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good
Langsung
gamble to
ngelakuin kartu
take,
asna,
and
guys,
one that
ya, ini.
paid off very handsomely. Good job, he trusted his instincts.
Kabayar mah guys, ketua mainnya guys. Yang lebih crossing anjing. Yang lebih bola kok, ada bola sih.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 24.
Aja.
This is threatening to become a really good
Number
game.
10.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks
Mau
of it.
pressing lah guys.
Number 9. Gakpo.
Kimmich,
Number 13. Diego
nicely
Costa.
weighted ball.
Yes, lah.
Pass is intercepted.
Messi. Number
And here's
19.
Roberto Carlos.
Joshua Kimmich.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Bahaya nih break crossing anjing.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Antona cu anjing, goblok. Antona.
Robertson. Rijkaard. And it's Robertson. Gakpo. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Can he get it through? Gakpo is in a really
Okay,
good
let's go,
position
push it.
out wide. Bergkamp is the team's great visionary. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sekarang yang doi guys, karena marahin goblok.
Substitution
The changes
on the
then in
field.
quick succession.
Number 3. Ibrahima Konate.
Ibrahima
Coming on
Konate.
to replace him is
And it's
number 2.
Bergkamp.
Van
Cruyff.
Dijk.
Muscular approach does pay
Mau
off
break
here.
crossing bos, keluarga bos
Keep
ya.
calm and carry on. That's the job in a
Kejangkal
nutshell now.
pun ya guys. Anjing borang kene goblok.
Cantona. That's an excellent interception. They're urged.
Tolol anjing ngeperti.
With style. There
Ngoperan
seemed
gitu
no
cai
way back.
bola luhur.
They are level.
Bodoh guys. Anjing.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual.
Anjing,
They were
eleh
never
tuh,
going to get
Pop.
away with that kind of sloppiness.
This has become one
Ah,
superb
tai.
game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Kena bola luhur loh guys.
Quality ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Anjing.
Up in no man's land. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve
Baca aing
it.
beak nih guys, goblok.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is
Itu
forehand.
goblok kehalangan
It's
bos.
all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gakpo tries a shot.
Ah, oke, make membutuh coba nih
That
sebenarnya.
is doing no harm at all.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mod first.
Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi out towards the flank. Played back in.
Butut anjing.
Rice. Now it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass.
Eric Antona.
Robertson spread out to the left. Forlan goes for a shot.
Anjing benang kene goblok.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Roberto Carlos get,
Ide boy anjing.
and that will be the final act.
Bener aing hongkol
What a magical
goblok.
football match. And
Oke,
genuine
bener, bro.
respectful.
Tapi naik kan serius oke guys. Udah saya taringnya luhurun aing ya. Tuh guys, squad gue mah gini aja guys. This is very balanced ya guys ya. Bentar guys ya, stick aing back baterai. Ambil cas dulu guys, bentar guys. Too much. Bisa gak ya guys main position game tembus divisi 1, bisa gak sih guys? 1800 kurang poin ya. Agak berat ya guys sih boy. Bisa nggak sound itu nya? Mbapuk. El Haji. Sama-sama chest pabare ya guys niche.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Very nice passing.
So it's down to business here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Efficiency.
He goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Cross needs to be good.
Anjing benang kene goblok.
Reinders.
Reinders.
Cherki is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Reinders.
Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Untung anjing.
Shifted it to the flank. And the pass is intercepted.
Reinders.
Xavi Alonso. Vitz. Rijkaard. Spread it left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative. I
Ini
would
salah
say
goblok.
both
Backshot
must
bro.
have come in with a view of not making.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Dia langsung connect anjing pandai
What a
panik.
start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Zanetti. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, important interception. Could be danger here.
Zanetti.
Vitz. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Hey, well played.
Cherki. And this is Hazard. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's got a side of goal.
Anjing.
And he's there to retrieve it. Chance for a shot!
Hajar butut anjing menisingna mana cok.
Relief it. Just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So we're still where we started right now. Some really good ball movement. Park Ji-sung. Opts for safety. Van de Ven. Rijkaard.
Anjing,
Chiellini
aware
gets
na
across to
bulut kita
intercept
Mbappe.
that. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good running with the ball.
Bola sih
Foul
bos.
and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So a chance here. What can they make of it?
Treatment heula Mbappe,
And the
treatment heula.
potential here for the first goal of the game.
Treatment dulu. Treatment dulu.
Look at the space here. And that's too far for anyone.
Treatment dulu Mbappe.
Vitz. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Vitz. Van de Ven. Robertson. Pass is coming off in quick succession
Ini
here.
ngapalan Zanetti.
Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. Rijkaard. Played out to the right.
Salah tuh bos.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's a foul. No two ways
Zanetti,
about it.
Zanetti.
Oh, no messing about.
Anjing,
It is
red.
red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence,
Biar
but
aja red,
none
guys.
over
Anjing,
its
tolol, Cok.
repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Jual red we anjing.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change,
Yes.
and this one has been on the cards
It's
for a little
the
while.
header.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, played through for the wide man. Not the most convincing of passes. Thinks one through. It's a pretty
It's
loose
the
pass.
header.
Cherky. Might be danger here.
Oh, 2-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Efficiency, haha.
Kukchu. Now, can they get him away?
Anjing, kurang tarik bos.
Tonali conjures time and space where few can.
Hei anjing kata
It's a throw.
umpan juga cadok kita bos.
And it's Serginho.
Serginho. Ya, bos.
Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Chiellini cuts it out.
Mbappe.
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Discomfort. Ya lah, why cok? Aneh cok ini.
Tonali. Serginho. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Azar. Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Woi, nama
Xavi
berem bos.
Alonso is fouled.
Anjing koneng.
No surprise, that's a booking.
Kepancing saya tak guys. Ibro sudah kepancing guys. Si anjing bodoh cuk.
And here's Azar. We are into overtime. Rijkaard. Robertson. Passing nice and neat.
Anjing.
Tonali. And Cherky. Shinton.
Shevchenko.
For half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Cherky!
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Goblok.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Kebayang.
This for the lead.
Lebay bet. Anjing, ketebak pada boy.
1-0. A time for a cool head,
Anjing.
and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract
They
you.
can for goal.
Corinthians have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Van de Ven. Kukchu. And it's Rijkaard.
Corinthians couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Robertson.
Robertson.
Van de Ven.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Howson deals with that comfortably. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked
Wih,
out.
nah kita jaga terus. Terame guys, main di tukang guys.
Tonali.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Anjing, barang doi goblok. Beak maneng lah. Anjing. Gila no stacker guys, anjing.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
Hazard.
Howson.
Coming on the field.
Saja.
Chiellini
19. Joshua Kimmich.
Tries to pass it through. It's
Anjing.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
Is
They're coming
Fernando.
again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aing kekurangan pemain ya, pokoknya ngemasukin hiji mana boy.
Serginho.
Kirakan pisan boy.
Cherki. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Double matchup.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Serginho. And it's Chiellini. Now Tonali.
Chiellini.
Cherki.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Chiellini. Bagai kio lagi sih.
And it's Marquinhos. And Reinders.
Marquinhos switch play terus bos.
Serginho. To Chiellini. Cherki.
Shevchenko.
And Zanetti. Just about up
Itu
to
kosong dan apa sih?
75 minutes.
Gituan lah guys, gabut guys main deh
And it's
guys.
Serginho. Just eases him off the ball.
Aduh anjing, aucuk. Geli kuning terus anjing, sarap boy. Sarap boy.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Shevchenko.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and
Jauh
has
kan
booked
gabut
it
tuh.
for the original offence.
Iya tuh boy, possession boy.
Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Kimmich. Rijkaard.
Anjing, benang kene
Better, and so
goblok.
did he.
Well, there's
Pakcu,
plenty to
pakcu,
like
pakcu.
about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tuh rame guys mainnya guys. Mundur deui.
Chiellini. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Chiellini. Balap
And
deui,
it's
kalau
Zanetti.
deui. Kalau deui.
And Serginho. Zanetti.
Anjing ngebut gitu cuk. Bisa nyerang mana boy?
And it's Serginho.
Belak balik wae.
And Zanetti.
Anjing tuh benang cuk.
Howson. Corinthians clearly now in lead
Corinthians.
preservation mode. And Cherki. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nice control.
Anjing. Aneh kata mah bos.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals.
Lewat bareng guys anjing. Sabtu gimmick. Ai ngaruh CMF cuk. Gabi renders Tijani renders last game guys, kalau kalah last game guys. Dan DNA United.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Wall.
There's the whistle.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Anjing, benang pene goblok.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's going for goal!
Butuh
And
gitu
that is doing
Robertson.
no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option
Ah,
there.
routine shit.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And
He's
with a bit of a
anjing.
character.
He was.
Now it's Haaland. Barcelona
it's
finding
Haaland.
their passes. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, it's Holland.
Rijkaard goes sliding in. Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass.
Anjing,
well
benang
played,
pene
well
goblok.
sorted out. Now it's Haaland.
Holland.
Now played.
Holland.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe.
Salah lah anjing, kenapa goblok?
Albert Ferrer.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Anjing, bonang kayaknya Perer.
Now it's Bojan. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a foul.
Ngeri Perer. Bodoh, Cok.
And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Wah, kok yang mulai bercrossing,
Good
boy.
35 yards out this. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Apa aja sih.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kimmich, and that interception
Ngesenya langsung ke tengah
was
gitu, Bos.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kokchu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van de Ven. And that's been
Anjir,
intercepted.
Robert
That was well
Perer.
played, well stopped.
Tries to play it
Terus
through.
anjing blok bola
Siang
itu.
is wide and looking to get onto this. Rijkaard. Kokchu works it forward. And that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Spread it left. That's been cut out. Well played.
Anjing, Rizky goblok.
Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Rizky.
Robertson. Back to the keeper it goes. Van de Ven. Well seen.
Anjing,
Saw that
Janet.
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
Aduh, guys, jadi ti anjing simpen didinya
So
goblok.
still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Konate. And it's Roberts. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. Cross shot, surely.
Gila pressingnya anjing mau ngeri kieu, Cok, ketika harapan gawang anjing.
Inside the box, no shortage of targets here.
Terus kemarin build up, Cok. Babi.
Robertson. Van de Ven. Robertson. Kokchu. Kimmich. Konate. Kimmich. He's looking wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Albert Ferrer. And back to the keeper they
Nang,
go.
Cok.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe.
Anjing butuh, Cok.
Can he finish?
Goblok.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the
Mourinho.
manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to
Ya,
come
jadi
back out
DMF
front.
ngeri. Oh, gitu nih.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not
Ini
devoid of
discard
action.
anjing. Asli,
It is
guys.
0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than
Tuh,
later.
anjing kepotong Janetti, Cok.
Can he get on the end of this? And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Janet.
He may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
boleh.
Oh, some tackle that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Silakan bos.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, great header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Itu dicukur cara itu dibungkut aja bukan cok.
That has not gone well.
Albert Ferrer.
Marquinhos. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of him. Soule. Rijkaard. Now it's Endrick. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been won straight back. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kupchu. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Hazard
Anjing.
will not want to lose out here.
Cuma
not
jadi
against this
bungkut
opponent.
benang si anjing.
Kupchu. Oh, good read.
Aduh.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Now it's Endrick. Robertson wins the duel this time. Almost an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Rijkaard.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, what a mistake! And Endrick!
Goblok bener wah anjing.
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A truly
Tai,
wicked
guys.
strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
Endrick.
He knew his landscape.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look,
Endrick.
experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Anjing benang kene cuk.
Oh, good spread. Goes for a shot!
Anjing pas banget cuk.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Hazard. Hazard.
Anjing kurang tarik jar.
Read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react.
Goblok.
Now it's Haaland.
I think the message here is
Oh,
quite
it's
clear, Peter.
Haaland.
They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's
Anjing.
great positioning. So good from him.
Chiellini.
So
Park
good
Ji-sung
for
is carrying after that one. And he's picked out the run. Endrick. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
lemah Drik ah. Endrick. Belok kanan kiri aing karena yang kia boy. Sibal. Depan 4 depan 7. Morhinho.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think it looks as if
El
they're gonna try and
dorsal.
whip this one in.
El dorsal.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 59.
Shooting bos, gila bos.
Jugadores.
El dorsal. El dorsal.
And the shots! They want to be quick to recover
Yos tingginya
this.
bos. Anjing, harap boy.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi
Keburu najong cuk.
played out to the left flank, and it's made its way to him. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks
Anjing,
in
dan
every
neti demi Allah
situation now.
goblok.
That has been cut short. Gavi. That's Rijkaard. Messi.
Ih anjing butut cuk.
Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anjing terlepas cuk.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cuk terlepas cuk.
3 minutos de descuento.
Gakpo. And it's Gavi. Oh,
Luhur
beautifully
bos,
shaped ball.
Gakpo bos.
Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Gets good distance on it. Tries to pass it through.
Jangan itu. Santai guys ya.
And there
Anjing
goes the
bener
whistle.
goblok.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the
Oke
very
lah guys ya,
final.
mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you banget yang udah join guys. Gue Pire pamit dulu guys. See you di next step berikutnya guys. Bye bye.